Alright.
Got a problem. Could use your help. Been having trouble with NCR mercs harassing the town, and they just showed up again. Killing our bighorners, shooting at the lodge, that sort of thing. It's getting hard to keep people from retaliating. Guess I can't say for sure if they're NCR. Wherever they are, they want us dead or gone.
Hi, Unoraptormon here. Welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. Ah! Marcus, you're a little too close.
Not looking to fight. That'll give NCR an excuse to come up here and wipe us out.
Fair enough.
You're human. They might be willing to listen to what you have to say. Maybe.
And I have swept
I'm
the
not
NCR.
asking you to kill them. Just talk them into leaving. Hell, pay them off if you have to. Thanks.
Could you
See.
please not get that close again? Might as well. Oi, pendejo. I got a problem with you.
Our business is with the muties, not you. I've always known when to fight and when to back down, and it seems to me I ought to back down this time. My men and I are leaving. You won't see us around here again.
Bye! Good grief. Yeah, they weren't NCR, I can tell you that much. Now, promise me you're not gonna run into my face.
Something on your mind? Good. Glad you didn't kill them. Letting them walk away proves we're not bloodthirsty mutants. If NCR or anybody else is looking for an excuse to attack Jacobstown, they're not gonna get it from us.
Keeney?
Smart, charismatic, and hell of a mean streak. Doesn't care for humans, prefers fighting them to talking. He's got a lot of pull with Nightkin, though. He talks, they listen. Was hoping he could draw the Nightkin to Jacobstown.
I'm guessing it's the guy
Keen is
that
saner
was
than most,
next
but I know
to
he's thinking of going
the
his
door.
own way again. He's aggressive, impatient, can't stand sitting around.
I understand that.
Because of a promise, one I haven't been able to keep. The Nightkin all suffer from schizophrenia. It's the stealth boys they use, or used to use.
Frenia, but yeah.
Nightkin have a hard time being seen like normal folks. Can't stand it. A few already left to try and find more stealth boys. Miserable situation. They either stay here and suffer, or dig up stealth boys and lose their minds. Not much of a choice.
Probably use Fixer.
That happens, there's a good chance other Nightkin will follow. It'll make it hard to get a cure to them. Worse, if Keen and the Nightkin tear up the Mojave hunting for stealth boys, people are gonna get killed.
I wouldn't
Most
have
humans
this.
can't tell the difference between mutants. Might come here looking for payback.
Fair point.
That's like saying Caesar and Kimball would
Caesar.
listen to each other. Nightkin don't have a lot of trust for others. Mutants included.
Well, bugger.
All right. See you.
Also, thank you for that horrible scare. I did not appreciate that. So it looks like I only got to keep Eddie until I finished, this quest. Had I known that, I wouldn't have taken him to the followers. Or the Brotherhood, for that matter. They kept him around. Heck, I probably could have gotten 3 followers then. But hey, I got 2 followers again, so... Woo. no idea how Lily fights, though. She's scary. So, I saw a dead... So now I know what a Nightstalker is. It looks like a coyote mixed with a rattlesnake. Well, it says this is where I need to go. Alright. That's not going to help me at the moment, so... A riot shotgun ought to do the trick. Alright. What was that? How? Okay, apparently Lily's got some stealth boys on her. But I know to look for that familiar gleam. I guess that's how she walks it. I can't hit it until it hits me. Great. Holy cow. Oh! Oh, I'm gonna have to go slowly through here. You guys are able to see that, right? Crap, it's the night... it's the Night Kin all over again. Holy... The hell is causing this? How the Okay, shit, where'd it go? That is not something I wanted to lose. Okay. Alright, immediately putting this on top of anti-venom because animal poison. Damn it, where'd it go? Jeez, well, he didn't say not to kill any. Blew its front legs off. It really is a dog spliced with a coyote. Or a dog spliced with a rattlesnake. There's nothing around that. Who the hell made these? Is this like another Deathclaw thing? Like, because I know the Deathclaws were made before the war. Were these guys made that way too? I think that's another. Well, shit. Missed. Okay, so you really want to get those things in one hit. Oh, that's interesting to know. They keep the reproductive systems of snakes, it looks like. Oh, Beersheba. Okay. Missy, you are terrifying still. So it looks like I need to go down this way. Because I'll probably be dead long before I get enough anti-venom in me. Actually, let's do this. Blood shield, because I know I've got plenty of them. Oh gosh, there are so many. Oh gosh. Detective, the question is, am I in trouble? Okay, how far away am I? Oh, jeez. I'm ways away. Looks like that's a pub. Or glitched. I can't tell. No, it's just glitched. Rather not alert. I'd rather not pick a fight with that many right now. Why isn't it stealthed? I don't think it'll attack me because it's mammalian? Oh, it's glitched, whatever it is. That is freaking weird. Because there's a dead nightkin down here and they're eating off of it. Is that how they're getting the field? I am so glad I got that perk. Chewed stealth boy. Not taking that sledgehammer though. It's like, well, I'm down here, might as well look. Thank goodness for the animal friend perk. Oh, don't tell me this water is poisoned. Oh, this water's irradiated. Goody. Let's get out of here. Ah. Well, since I have the animal friend perk and it looks like it affects the Nightstalkers, I'm gonna use that to my advantage and run like hell to get out of here. What the? Did I just run into a... Yeah, I did. Alright, I think this way might be it. Jeez. I was... Oh, yeah. Leak venom? Okay. Sure. Why not put a stalker's brain in it? Okay, outie. Okay. Hey, I can fast travel real quick. Poke. Whee! Oh my goodness, I am so happy. Marcus. Wait a minute! Are you... Is he a Gears of War reference? I've not played the games, mind you, but he looks and reminds me of the Gears of War series. I even think that main character was named Marcus. Look. I'm gonna hate doing this, but yeah. Hello?
Bother someone else. I don't want anything to do with you.
My apologies.
Humans are always staring at things. We Nightkin don't like being stared at. Is uncomfortable.
I'm sorry.
It is different. Right now, I'm trying very hard to remain civil, and you're not making it easy with your incessant questions.
I'm just trying.
Dr. Henry, he's one of you. Go speak with him instead of me. I represent the Nightkin. Marcus may lead this town, but the Nightkin listen to what I have to say. Doesn't mean I don't respect Marcus for what he's trying to do. However, he doesn't truly understand the difficulties of being a Nightkin. The stealth boys we use have cumulative adverse effects on our minds. Jacobstown was supposed to be a sanctuary, a place to find a cure. Instead, we wait and wait. I'm sick of waiting.
Cures take a while to make, dude. Just look at HIV.
Finally.
Which reminds me, and I am so excited to hear about it. HIV finally has a vaccination. It's in clinical test right now, but there's a vaccination. There could be a cure.
Is there something else I can do for you? Promising, but I won't be able to synthesize the drug anytime soon. I really should get back to my work. There's still power, but the casing is cracked. I'm astonished that exposure to the stealth radiation could induce mutations so rapidly. More importantly, this explains why my research into this group of Nightstalkers hasn't come up with a cure for the Nightkin. There's only one avenue left for me. I need to run the Mark II test on Lily. It's the only way. Lily is eccentric, certainly, but I've never felt she was dangerous. More importantly, she asked if she could help me in some way.
Aww.
I've told her about the risks, and she still insists on helping me.
That's sweet.
Possibly immediate and permanent mental damage. There's a reason the Stealth Boy Mark IIs never got beyond the prototype stage. Lily already has a pre-existing condition, and the experiment will likely make things worse for her. I'll be waiting.
My, but that Lucky 38 is a large building. And so fancy. Such a curious little munchkin, aren't you? What do you want to know?
You're terrifying.
Oh, someone wants to hear Grandma's stories.
Considering the fact that
What
both
would
of
you
my
like to hear
grandmothers are
about
dead and died within the past 2 years, yeah, that would be great.
I grew up in Vault 17. I never even saw the sun until I was 75 years old. That was when super mutants raided the vault and carried a lot of us off.
Wow.
Yes, Leo, I'm getting to that part. They made me one of them, and they put me to work in an army that was going to conquer California. A spy, sometimes an assassin. I killed a lot of folks for the Master. Yes, Leo, you helped too. Oh, he was a nasty man, dearie. You don't want to know about him. He was the one who made that super mutant army I told you about. Oh. Leo is a very bad man, Pumpkin. Yes, you are, Leo. Don't try to deny it. He tells me to do things. Terrible things. And sometimes the medicine isn't enough to keep him quiet. You shouldn't say things like that where Leo can hear you, dearie. He doesn't like it.
Schizophrenia. No. Well, yeah. I guess technically it would be classified as that.
Oh. This old thing? Oh, I scavenged it off a wreck in Klamath. Leo showed me how to make it all ready for chopping. Didn't you, Leo? Oh. What do you need, sugar? Of course, dearie. I know it's dangerous, but it'll all turn out for the best. You'll see. I'll go to him now. It would be rude to keep him waiting.
The equipment is hooked up and ready. We can start the test as soon as you give me the go-ahead. Very well. Please stand back. I don't want any erroneous readings. You're welcome to stay and observe if you want, though.
I think I will.
All right, power on the stealth boy, Lily.
Turning it on. Feels strange. Strange, but good.
Interesting. Try thinking aggressive thoughts now. Think about smashing a rat scorpion.
Lily smash! Yeah!
How are those readings looking, Calamity?
Stealth field is unstable and scrambling things. The reading says gamma wave activity is 0. But that can't possibly be right. Gamma wave activity is 0. That can't be right. Must be a result of the interference.
All right, we're done here. Go ahead and power the stealth boy down, Lily.
Oh, I liked having it on.
Well, you
I'll
were
get
precious.
back to you on that in a moment, once I've analyzed the results. Uh-oh.
Well, well. Congratulations on getting the Mark II prototype functional, Doctor. Now, just hand it over, and we'll be on our way. My request is perfectly reasonable. Give us the stealth boy specs, and there will be no need for us to splatter the room with your insides. No, I didn't. Not until now, anyway. Very well, human. You've made your point, and I withdraw my request.
If Caesar's dead, why ain't the NCR taking care of regular folks yet?
Because they still have the Legion in the way.
Someone's watching me. I can feel it.
Howdy. Nice work with the Nightkin. I've never seen anyone able to talk their kind out of anything once they had their mind set to it. I got a lot of useful data from the experiment, and am a lot closer to a cure than before. It's occurred to me that this brief test might not yield a cure anytime soon. However, if Lily were to continue to wear the prototype...
Oh man.
I understand. Get back to me with an answer as soon as you can.
Okay. Do I have science? Do I have science magazines? I must know. Okay, energy weapons. Survival, lockpick. Science!
Have you come to a decision on Lily? I'll need to know before I can do anything else. That's brilliant.
Yes!
Simple yet elegant. I can't believe I didn't think of that.
Woo! No idea what it said, because I didn't read it. I just know it saved Lily.
Is there something else I can do for you? Yes, yes.
Okay, boy.
Bother someone else. I don't want anything to do with you.
I have
Bother
to.
someone else. I don't want anything to do with you. The stealth boys we... Finally.
Yeesh.
Bother someone else. I don't want anything to...
Okay. I heard you the first time. Alright. So. Ain't nothing but a hound dog. I think I'll go for... gas station. Fort or Fiend? Yep.
Another kill to my name.
What? You guys are supposed to all be... You guys are supposed to be dead! Why are you alive?
Had enough?
I like the riot shotgun. I might as well add that to the collection. Ooh, anti-venom. No. That blew him apart. That was gorgeous. Yeah. Alrighty. Let's see. Looks like there's one that a ways. It's directly in the fort. I'm so sorry for slaves. Gosh. I wish I could free them, but I have a bad feeling that they're kind of mentally nuts.
Cut it out, will you?
I love this guy.
Excuse me.
Huh? Apparently one's right on the other side of this.
You like that?
Oh, crap. Oh my gosh, why did I not get this thing before? Or start using this thing before, I should say.
You like that?
Boom! Aww. Are you kidding? There we go. I guess it was because the other ones were criticals. Alright, before I keep going, I need to heal. should be enough. Although I will admit, that's a well done fillet. Alright. Need an exceptional dog. It says there's one there, but I'm heading toward one now. Lupa! There we go. Okay, basically I finished this portion of the quest. Alright, now to return to Jacobstown. Look. I guess exceptional means it was named. Whew. I went through a lot really quickly this time around. Anywho. I don't understand why they
Bother
key me.
someone else. I don't want anything to do with you.
Then quit standing next to the door. You.
Is there something else I can do for you?
2 things.
Very well. Show me what you brought so that I can analyze its potential. Let's take a look. Exceptional synapse responses. Descended from some type of cattle dog, I imagine. If you want me to transplant this brain into Rex, he'll become more durable. Have a seat. This will take a while.
Yay!
Is there something else I can do for you? Promising, but I won't be able to synthesize the drug anytime soon. I really should get back to my work.
Okie dokie.
Yes, yes.
Yay! I now have no quests. Okay. I think I have enough for this one. So I'm not gonna do this one. So what am I looking for here? You ain't up but a handout, knocking all the time.
Evening.
Oh, don't tell me. Oh, shit. Oh, gosh. Oh, great. Okay. Let's do the one that's near here first. This is the one I want to hit toward. Are they seriously gonna try and shoot me again? I have little to no faith in these people right now. Is there supposed to be something in the wreckage? Well then. Ah. Now. A moment. Jeez. Good gravy. Ew, that needs to be repaired ASAP. And drop it. Come on, Rex. Alright, so... Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Okay. Okay, so... Oh. Okay. Come on. There we go. Right there. Alright. Hopefully there's no death claws. Fingers crossed. Hello. Of course there's enemies. Oh, the little bark scorpions. Actually, I'm gonna use that ammunition on... Seriously, I missed? Aw. Okay. I probably should be a lot more cautious now. But tomfoolery is my mistakes. I will be savior of the damned. I will be right back. Okay, it didn't take too long. Yeah. Alrighty, and we're back. Then suddenly my screen lit up too. Woo! Evolve Centaur. I remember these suckers from Fallout 3. I cannot believe I just walked willy-nilly into here. The hell's wrong with me? Ugh, there's another one. Damn, dog. Maybe it'll be useful for... Damn! Screw it, I'm just gonna let him deal with it. Maybe I should tag this one for body horror. Man, that's gross. Jeez. Go get him, boy! Holy cow. I'm glad I gave him Lupa's brain now. Go, Rex, go! Holy cow. Okay. Before I get carried away. Right away. There we go. How much am I carrying? Oh. Darn, how do I get rid of that? Hold on, let me see if I can repair anything. Come on. I should be able to repair... Okay, I can get rid of the cleaver. Are you kidding me? Screw it. I'll eat the last bit. That can't be good. Oh. Okay. Found the last one. There's the old-fashioned centaur. How? I guess the radiation made them evolve, or something. Cause yeah, at the very bottom was. Get me out of here. The hell? I thought these things were only. Oh, these things are hideous. Oh, they're like a billion times more hideous. Than the Fallout. I think I'm gonna be sick. That was hideous. I'll be back once I get to... You know what? Screw it. I'm probably gonna get a thing of power armor anyway. I'm still overweight, really. Alright, where's my bighorn steak? It X's a buff out. Let's do this. There's 2 more enemies. I might as well kill them while I'm here. Apparently Centaur's blood can do something. Oh, little bark scorpions. And their model's broke. I'm gonna find out what's this way. And because I'm light enough now, I should be able to fast travel. Ooh, jeez. Jeez! Oh, what have I done? Bark Scorpion Hunter. Clearly. Rex? Rex, where'd you go? There you are. Alright, now we can fast travel to... there. Yeah, I know. Alright, oh yeah. Okay. There's several friendlies. Why? I'm very suspicious now. They're slowly moving, but they're not moving at the same pace I am. Hey! Rex. Come on. Oh, patrol's heading out. Okay. I had to see what it was. Sorry, guys. Anyway.
Your presence here, let's just say it's highly irregular. Outsiders aren't even allowed to know that our bunker's here, let alone come and go freely. You impressed Elder McNamara, obviously. He must believe that you'd be very useful. That's right. Nothing gets in or out of here without me knowing it. Normally, that would have fallen under my jurisdiction, but the Elder thought it'd provide a good test for you. So I backed off. Under the lockdown, only essential personnel are permitted to enter or leave. That includes supply runners and high-security patrols. All other personnel are forbidden to leave, and any personnel that were out there when the lockdown was enacted are forbidden from returning.
Youch.
Fine by me. So you've been talking to Harden, eh? He's been looking for a way to usurp McNamara ever since the lockdown started. Don't get me wrong, he's a good man. But Elder McNamara has done all right by us. If it weren't for him, none of us would have survived at Helios. I'll tell you what I told Harden. There have been only a few cases of elders being dismissed from their posts in the Brotherhood's history. And those involve crimes that someone like Elder McNamara is just not capable of. You can look it up for yourself if you want. I'll grant you access to that portion of the history section of our data store. See Senior Scribe Ibsen about accessing it.
Funny you should mention that.
I'm sure someone's told you all this before. Several years back, we were running our chapter out the Helios 1 solar power station. Our elder at the time, Elijah, had some kind of obsession with the place, which is the only reason we stayed as long as we did. That place was hardly defensible, and we knew the NCR was moving in on us, but the elder refused to budge, insisting that he just needed more time. We never found out what he needed time for. Wave upon wave of NCR troopers hit us from all directions. We held out for a time, but we were grossly outnumbered, and they had more men than we had ammo. Eventually, our positions collapsed. Elder Elijah was nowhere to be found, so McNamara took charge and led what remained of us on a counteroffensive west. We lost a lot of men and women, but we broke through and made it here. Make no mistake, McNamara saved this chapter that day. Who was Elijah more like? He was our elder before McNamara. Bright guy, but just between you and me, he was a little off. Our mission is to recover and preserve the technology of the past, but Elijah wanted more. He sought ways to improve upon technology, make it better. When we found Helios 1, he was like a kid in a candy store, kept talking about the potential and a grand design never realized. He even insisted we set up our base there, against the objection of nearly every paladin. What followed is a whole other story.
Okay.
Later.
Bye. No, you were entirely useful. Alright, so I need to find Ibsen again. Wrong button. Okay, so we heard about the divide. And no idea what that is. So I think these are the DLCs. So I'm gonna ask about these from someone who's a lot more knowledgeable on the subject. So I think it was this way to the scribe. That's the cafeteria. This is sleeping quarters. This place reminds me of an Enclave base.
Hey.
Hi. You're a teacher?
Doc Schuler is a lifesaver. I was hurt in the training the other day, and she fixed me right up.
Schuler? Hmm? Aw. Here at night. I'm guessing the paladins are the one in power armor. Yep. I think this way. I don't remember where it is. Not where I wanted to go. Ah.
The reports say Mr. House's robots are now using tech we've never heard of. We need to send a team up there soon.
It's all gibberish. Okay. Where's Ibsen? Ah, there he is. You.
Did you want to try isolating the virus? I suppose I could take a small break, but I can only spare a little time. Ask away. I don't have time to think about silly things like politics right now. My main concern right now is getting this blasted data store up and running. Oh, all kinds of things. There was already information regarding the layout and systems of this bunker, but we've since added our own data as well. Prior to the lockdown, we had extensively scouted the surrounding area and compiled dossiers on nearby points of interest. Yes, did you have an idea that might help us? What? No, that's brilliant. It would let us seal a portion of the virus to a particular terminal, even when the other parts move. Best of luck to you. I'll tell the others to take a break so they don't get in your way. Oh, and I'll keep track of when it jumps for you. To maximize your chances, wait for my signal before you begin.
Okay.
Our instruments show some impressive power fluctuations coming from across the river. What's going on over there?
Okay. Waiting on his signal. I don't know what it's gonna be.
The virus just jumped. Find which terminals it went to.
Okay. Alright. Jump to that one.
10 seconds.
Like hell if I know.
Hello. Damn,
Hello,
it's
outsider.
jumped. I thought we might have had it that time.
Okay.
Did you want to try isolating the virus?
Yes.
All right.
Here we go.
I'll monitor when it jumps. When I give the signal, start checking terminals.
Okay. Alright. I'll cut to when I've
The virus
succeeded.
just jumped. That's it. We got it. The virus has been purged.
Okay, so I had to do that 3 times, but I'd never lost my work.
You actually did it. If you don't mind my saying so, I didn't think you had a chance in hell of pulling it off. But I'm glad to be wrong for once. Thank you, my friend. Please feel free to access the data store at your leisure. I'm only allowed to give you access to non-classified topics, but it's better than nothing, right? I can understand how the man might be frustrated by the current situation. He's a take-charge sort of fellow. Standing around's not his strong suit. I myself often wish we could end this interminable stasis and begin moving forward again. Well, you'd have to get a senior-level member of the chapter to unlock a topic for you. I've given you access to what I can, but that's not much. The majority of topics fall under Ramos's aegis, since they'd constitute a security risk. Good luck getting anything out of him. You might have better luck with another member of the senior staff. Try talking to them about it. Later.
You and Mr. Fantastic have the same attitude. Dervish Camel. By the way, Dervish is another name for Arbiter. Surprisingly enough, if I remember correctly, it's Islamic. crime of murder. Wow. Interesting. Huh. Okay, so I gotta go Yammer to Ramos. Bum ba da bum ba da bum ba da bum ba da bum bum. Bum ba da bum ba da bum ba da bum ba da bum bum bum. Okay. If I remember correctly, he's still in his little hole. Is it in here? Probably not. Oh, what do you know? Yeah, there he is.
Oh, hey there. Something I can help you with? That's an old principle that's been around since the Brotherhood was founded. It basically means that you have to obey a superior officer. It's pretty much common sense, but it gets invoked a lot when people get pissy about following orders. If you're curious, I'll give you access to the data store entry on it. You'd probably be the first to read it in years, if not decades.
Okay.
Bye.
Although, now that I think of it, it's really understandable why those things are so close together. Did I just go around in a circle? I believe I just did. Oops. There it is. Boop.
Hey.
Hello. So if an elder wanted a coffee, he'd have to ask a paladin, right? That's kind of funny.
Hello? What is it, outsider? Have you discovered anything? I could hardly call myself head paladin if I didn't. It's one of the first things every initiate learns when they start training. What about it? I could be wrong, but I think that's a dead end. McNamara's always followed orders, and we've been incommunicado since fleeing Helios. Second part, what are you talking about? That is the standard procedure, yes. For example, McNamara gives orders to head scribe Taggart, who then relays further orders to the scribes. I wasn't aware that failing to do so was punishable, however. Interesting. If we can just find an instance where McNamara went around someone and gave orders to their subordinates, we'll have him. It's a travesty is what it is. Every second we sit on our hands down here is another second that we're not fulfilling our sworn duty. It's not that I dislike the Elder, but I strongly disapprove of his current style of leadership. We're safe, yes, but at what cost? After lifting the lockdown, the first thing I'd do is send scouts out to recon the area. We need to know what's going on out there. Next, I'd resume patrols in the near vicinity, and begin sending search teams out to the spots the scouts reported were relatively safe. It's standard procedure when a chapter relocates to an area, but standard procedure wasn't our last Elder's style, either. Elijah was a strange one. His even becoming Elder was highly questionable, seeing as how he was a scribe. Typically, only paladins are eligible. But an exception was made in his case on account of him being a genius. Unfortunately, whatever scientific acumen he had didn't extend to tactics. Trying to defend Helios was a blunder of the worst kind, and many brothers lost their lives because of it. Many of the senior paladins, myself included, advised him to fight a retreating action, but he refused to budge. Said he almost had it working. We never did find out exactly what he was talking about. When the perimeter was finally overrun, the Elder had simply vanished. Helios was the worst goddamn action I've seen in a long, long career of fighting. Bye.
Alright, before I tell him about those notes, I want to actually look at the notes myself. Unlikely. You two head north. Look for components mentioned in Griffin. Mutants there have been mutable in the past and may prove helpful. Okay.
What is it, Outsider? Have you discovered anything? If you must.
Okay, there's nothing else I can exhaust, so I'm curious. Namara really got on my nerves. Am I really gonna be that spiteful? Yep.
Just as I thought. McNamara gave my men new orders without telling me. The nerve of that man. This little stunt is probably what got them killed in the first place. Our normal patrol routes are known to be relatively safe. This is exactly what I've been looking for. McNamara gave my men new orders without telling me, thereby breaking the chain that binds. With this, I can finally have him removed as Elder, and end this ridiculous lockdown. There are a number of people I'll need to talk to. The process won't be instantaneous, but with this evidence, my path is clear. It shouldn't take more than a few days, and then we can begin moving forward again.
Okay. Huh. Wait a second. Now wait just a hobgoblin second. Alright, well I know I need to move that up to 75. Let's see. I could always use more science. I'm gonna put one into speech. And then I'm gonna put... I think I'll put the rest in the energy weapons. Oh, right. I can use another one of these. Okay. Huh. Wow. Okay. That would be cool. Okay. No. Nah. No. Nah. Not yet, anyway. Not until something is completely... Not until the others are completely useless. No. That's not going to be very helpful. Hobbler, though, might be great. Huh. Ooh. I think... I think I'm gonna go with Math Wrath. Ooh. Nah, Mathrath. Now wait a hold down minute. Yo!
Welcome, my friend. A new day has dawned for this chapter. And moving forward, we will no longer cower in the dark. And we have you to thank for it. You'll find that I can be generous to those who show loyalty. Here, take this key. If you ever find yourself in need of repair, head to our safe house to the northeast. Now, what can I do for you? Yes, I thought you might, given how much time you've spent here.
I'm curious.
That's not usually a request we agree to. Typically, we take in the young, so that they might be trained through adolescence. In special cases, we allow exceptional individuals to conditionally join. Luckily for you, you happen to be exceptional. The condition is that you must complete a task. This task must prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that you have what it takes to join the Brotherhood. I happen to have something perfectly suitable in mind. Though I warn you, it won't be easy. Still interested?
Depends on what it is.
Is that a waiver of resolve I sense? The Brotherhood is not in the habit of taking on the timid. Back when we were stationed at Helios, our scouts reported that a group was establishing itself in the area as a distributor of pre-war weapons. Our elder at the time, Elijah, was too concerned with getting Helios running and fending off the NCR, so he ordered us to leave them alone. It's time that we correct that oversight and show this region that the Brotherhood is still a force to be reckoned with.
If I have to take the NCR...
I want you to visit these weapons dealers, this Van Graff family. Make an example of them. Leave no one alive. When the job is done, report back, and I'll arrange for a team to clean up the site and retrieve the weapons.
What? That's a fucking joke, right? Right? Fuck. Damn it! I cannot catch a break. Really? I gotta go fight the van. Mind you, I've been looking for an excuse all this time to, you know, finally put him in the ground. But okay. Really? Really? Why? I'm gonna get so buried. But I can get plasma weapons. So there's a thing. Don't tell me. I've got it, yep. Yep, I gotta go to the freaking store. Dadgummit. Well, I'm probably gonna look at... Aw, Rex, you're hurt. Wow. Yikes. There we go. Okay, well, with that said, I'm probably going to move on to one of the DLCs down here. And then, or maybe finish up that one. Okay, with that said, I'll see you guys in the next video. This is Unoraptormon signing out. Ciao!